What is up, everybody? We are back with a TLU Tulu match here between two expertly managed teams by Cody as a member of Cody's faction here who's never been managed by him, but I've witnessed others be managed by him.
I'm not bitter.
We have two very good teams here with Time Shift of Kaiser and Tony Durso. And, of course, we have Mr. VHS himself, Nazario, and Dylan, Team America World Geeks. With me, as always, since I've never hosted, is Javi. Javi, hi. How are we?
I'm fine. I don't host often because I don't know general movies very well. But one of them have the word geeks in them. And I have some skill in that area.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, same here. I'm a big geek guy myself.
You're lying!
But don't get me started on a geek rant. I'm going to curtail myself here. And we're going to bring in the first team for our promos tonight, the lower ranked of the 2-0 Cody teams. Mr. VHS in Mario Land here, and Dylan in Dylan Land here. How are we doing tonight? Team America World Geeks and Cody, our fearless manager.
Thank you. Just fact check, I did manage you in your very first singles match. You got so mad in Cronenberg that you said you'd never show back up.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Again, that match has not happened with Ryan Payne. I don't know.
Oh, that's correct. I forgot about that. That was a fever dream.
Yeah, where I scored 6.
Listen, I normally do this when my teams play each other. I talk trash on the other team, and I come in and talk trash on the other team and make sure they don't get too confident. Listen, this entire league thought that, holy crap, Cody, you really drafted terribly. You got fleeced. All these good players you let go. All my teams keep winning. I don't know what to tell everybody. Even this team that was two free agents that I paired together, working out quite well. They beat the scumbag Mark Menchaca and the scumbag Jake Maragoni last time after they rudely beat Boatman and Cameron. That team should have been destined for championships. They won, so we had to knock them down a place.
He's very sarcastic.
Now we're playing scumbag Kaiser and scumbag Tony, where they're going to know Middle Earth, I think, is something that they like. And then Kaiser's probably going to challenge 14 times, which I respect, but some people consider a scumbag move. I think this team's good. I think we can win, but they could also win because I play both sides of the coin. So, yeah.
All right, Dylan and Nazario, how are you guys feeling?
Good. Tired.
Good and tired. Okay.
Get another drop.
Any other words? How you feeling being undefeated? Someone's always got to go. And the winner of this match gets to face either Anthony and myself, or if somehow Bobby and Antonio beat us.
Oh, so this is a tournament.
No, but, we work it out.
It's a picture.
Into the undefeated teams have to play each other. We got to eliminate them as we make this up as we go. Yeah. How are you feeling about tonight's match? How are you feeling about overall?
Is it round 3 or round 4?
Okay. It's three rounds.
No. I mean, is this round 3 or round 4, Dylan?
I think it's round 67 at this point.
I'm pretty good with that, too.
Okay.
All right. Good talk, Russ. I'm going to put you guys in the back now. I apologize to whoever edits this match because it won't be me.
Don't fucking patronize me.
All right. And Dylan is also going back there. And that brings up one of my favorite teams ever in the history of teams in my factions always. Time Shift. How are you doing tonight? All the best of luck to you guys. I'm really rooting for you too. Always am. How are we feeling, Cody, first of all?
Listen, we're playing scumbag Nazario that would rather play with toys than watch movies and study. And then we're playing scumbag Dylan, which, let's be real, I've said this last time, luckiest guy in trivia this season, all right? He got exchanged out by somebody else, and this is a robot version of Dylan. He's coming for everybody's head. He's a scumbag, okay? Let's be real. I saw him kick puppies once. It's really a bad idea. He's paid me a lot of money to not release that, but I'm releasing it here because somebody needs to put a stop to him.
He got launches his game.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
There's cake in there.
Are you kidding me? Fuck!
This team is great. I drafted this team, I think, as my second pick overall, and I thought, like, how is this team still here? They work really well as a team, and even if they don't get a answer correct, they'll challenge themselves into a correct answer, which is exactly what you want as a team.
You're wrong.
And that's a team that I would love to manage because that's my philosophy. So, yeah, I think they have everything. I think they can take down the two scumbags.
All right.
And Jack sucks. Jack sucks. I just want to Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay.
Right.
I didn't say that. Jack does suck. I want that on record.
We would put that in the edit anyways. Don't worry, Bill. Make sure he has that on repeat.
You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me.
I gotta ask, Kaiser, how are you doing tonight? Nice jacket.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. That promo aged me in about 5 years. And also, yeah. So, yeah, I agree with everything Cody said. Nazario is less of us compared, but Dylan is a piece of crap.
Wow. Shots fired, man.
He is a piece of crepe. And Tony, it's really a shame that you match yourself up with such a likable fellow as Kaiser, but yeah, how are you doing? Honestly, I really would like to know, Tony.
I'm doing okay. Not thrilled with how a certain baseball game went today, but what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm a Detroit Tigers fan, so I could not tell you how the playoffs have been for over a decade.
That's right. 3 strikes, you're out. Basketball.
And even before that, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it's anyways. We'll go ahead and bring your opponents on. We'll say goodbye to Cody. I think this is a match where the hosts are more nervous than the players because if challenges happen, God have mercy on all our souls. But it's all good because these are unchallengeable questions, I just decided. So first round, standard whiteboard round. We got 8 questions. If you get, or I should say 10
Before you start.
Okay, so we are starting round 1, standard whiteboard round, 10 questions. It's not a speed round because we're saying with teams. And if you get all 10 right, there will be a bonus question. 3 repeats, 0 challenges allowed in this match. Any question?
Oh, I thought there was 4 repeats in teams.
4 repeats in teams. Tony knows better than I do.
And I thought there were 3 challenges. Is that right?
Not this time.
Yeah, incorrect.
In teams.
Incorrect. 3 challenges.
It was worth a shot, guys. Your challenge.
I will make sure to end everything with in teams. Each question is worth 1 point in teams. Are you guys ready for your first question in teams?
Yes.
Let's rock.
All right, I think everybody's ready. Javi, would you like to take the odds or evens?
I'll take the evens.
All right. Even-keeled Javi takes the evens. All right. Hands on screen, everybody, because I know that I don't trust Kaiser. And all right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of the 1990s. How does Agent Stansfield die in Leon the Professional?
Shit.
Do you consider yourself a professional in anything, Javi, besides co-hosting?
No, not even in that. I wouldn't consider myself a professional in, I don't know, trivia, I guess. Not even.
Oh, well,
I got nothing.
I'm definitely a pro. At hosting, or playing in trivia, I believe my record is 25 under 500. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, everybody's ready. We're going to start with Dylan.
Haven't seen it in a while. Isn't it Explosion?
Okay. Tony.
I said blown up.
Okay. Nazario.
I said he was shot.
And Kaiser.
I said he was stabbed.
Explosion, blown up. I will count both. Unless Kaiser would like to challenge and not have blown up count as we didn't have it written down. I'm happy for the challenge if you'd like to. Okay. No challenges. Over to question number 2.
Right.
We have 2 perfect rounds remaining.
Yep.
Why did you say that?
Yep. Second question comes in the category of biopics / history. Who plays Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker?
I used to do the Helen Keller in college at the club. That's when you talk with your hips. You probably weren't born when that song came out. It was by 303. Real good band about 10, 15 years ago. I don't think they're around anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tony this time.
Fuck, I can't remember. I said Patsy Cline.
Okay. Over to Nazario.
No fucking clue. Saoirse Ronan.
That is correct. You don't have a clue. Over to Kaiser.
Is the name Patty Duke?
All right, and Dylan.
Patty Duke.
All right, Dylan and Kaiser are correct. It is Patty Duke. All right.
So Sean Astin's mom, right?
Sure. I mean, yes, correct. In Teams, it is. All right. That's a callback. Question number 3 in the category of directors or directors. Who directed Cutthroat Island and Long Kiss Goodnight?
Fucking finally.
Mm-hmm. This might be a clue that these movies are on VHS, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
I also don't know.
Well, I've seen one of these movies, and it was fine.
The pirate one? The pirate one is fine.
2. No, the other one. 1. Nazario.
Rennie Harlan.
All right. Kaiser.
Rennie Harlan.
All right. Dylan.
Rennie Harlan.
And Tony.
Rennie Harlan.
In Teens, Rennie Harlan is correct. All right. Over to you, Javi.
All right. Your next category comes in Team America World Geeks strength of pre-2000 Tim Burton. What is Nathalie Lake's profession in Mars Attacks? I'm going to say Natalie also. Maybe it's
How specific?
We need semi-specific.
Yeah. There's an answer that we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Relatively specific is what I would call this. I've seen this one. I did a movie.
All right. You can take off the rest of the night. 5, 4.
I will.
3, 2, and 1. Over to Kaiser.
Vice President.
All right. Dylan.
Said Senator.
Tony.
I had nothing.
And Nazario.
TV reporter.
Talk show host is what we have.
Challenge.
All right, and we are back. Oh, and we'll see you later, Cody. And we are back from the challenge. We did look up, and while she is a talk show host, later in the movie she's also reporting on television. Therefore, TV reporter will be counted. And with that, we have a 5-4 lead for Team America World Geeks going into the next question. And you will retain your challenge, obviously, with it being successful. All right. Question number 5 in movie release dates. What year saw the release of The Wiz, Coming Home, and Revenge of the Pink Panther? One of these movies is great. And if you know me at all and you know cinema, you should know which one I'm referring to.
I knew you were a big Wiz fan.
Yeah, The Wiz.
What can I say? I love those Pink Panther movies, especially the cartoon one. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
There's a repeat here, Nazar.
All right.
Sure.
Repeat. All right, repeat.
I was counting as a repeat anyway. So as soon as I hear a repeat, it's like timeout. So all right. In the category movie release dates, what year saw the release of The Wiz, Coming Home, and Revenge of the Pink Panther?
If you had to guess, which one do you think is the one I've seen?
Not Coming Home.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Like that is, if you saw that, I would literally break my computer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I believe we're back up to Dylan now. So go ahead.
Could
Dylan.
be completely opposite. 1973.
Not completely, but a little bit. Tony.
I said 1978.
All right. And Nazario.
I said 71.
Okay. And Kaiser.
How that should be classic. 1978.
1978 is correct. So that's clean sweep for time shift there. And we're into question number 6. Go ahead, Javi.
Yep. All right. Question number 6 comes in the category of geek. In Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, one of the copies of Scott in the Probability Storm is dressed in a uniform for what company?
I've only seen the memes for this movie. And Nazari, can you just bring your board up just a little bit? No worries. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like a Spy Kids movie.
Yeah, it's
5,
all right. Whatever.
4, 3. I bet I would like it because I seem to like the ones people don't like. 2, 1. Over to you, Tony.
I don't think anyone likes this one though. Baskin Robbins.
Carol Baskin.
Whatever.
All right. And Nazario.
Baskin Robbins.
All right. Kaiser.
Baskin Robbins.
And Dylan.
Baskin Robbins.
That is a clean sweep. And yep. So time shift maintains their 1-point lead. All right. Question number 7 in animation. Who voices Wade's mother, Brooke, in Elemental?
Holy shit.
This movie's
trash again.
So as I said, it's great. And I don't think me and Kaiser have ever agreed on a movie. So
I've never seen it. I'll watch it eventually, but
it's lovely.
Most of my season in trivia is done. So
made me cry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I'm not going to count your answer. Anyways, Kaiser, because it's right and it's wrong. Anyways, I have a feeling. So over to I believe Nazario.
Was it Catherine O'Hara?
Okay, and
that's right.
Kaiser, even though your answer won't
Judy
count.
Andrews. Judy Andrews.
And Dylan.
I couldn't remember.
And Tony.
Thank God I just watched this movie, Catherine O'Hara.
All right, one of you spelled it correctly, but I am going to count both spellings of Catherine there. Yes, Tony did spell it correctly, but
also wait, am I on the leg or is Aaron on the leg?
All right. So 2 of you got that correct with Catherine O'Hara, and we're over to question number 8 with Javi.
all right. Question number 8 comes in the category of war/epics. In what war film would you find a boat called Moonstone?
Yeah. I don't got anything.
Who writes this shit?
A lot of us do. We write it on the fly.
It shows.
Oh, please. I've complained about questions before. This is called karma. 5, 4, 3. But usually when I complain about it, it's like an IMDb round 2. 1. Over to you, Nazario.
World War II.
That's very close. Kaiser.
The K Mutiny.
All right. Dylan.
Dunkirk.
And Tony.
I said Das Boot.
It is Dunkirk. Dunkirk is correct.
Yeah.
It's pulled by Dylan on that terrible question, apparently.
My man.
Because it's
there were like 1,000 ships in that movie.
Well, if you knew your history, the classic Moonstone. All right. Question number 9.
It's a fishing boat.
Yes.
Yeah. Question number 9 in live action Middle Earth. What is the name of the forest where Merry and Pippin meet Treebeard? What? Who writes these questions?
And that's what they call a callback in comedy.
Who writes these movies is better asked. Am I
Mostly
right?
Tolkien, but that was prior to the movies.
Well, whatever. Treebeard. That's like what I would assume every single tree was named in that movie. It's like, it's Treebeard.
Yeah.
I don't have any other stuff about this movie, so I'm gonna say 5, 4.
Yeah, it's a lazy name, I'll admit
3,
that.
2. Thank you. 1.
Repeat.
All right. In live action Middle Earth, what is the name of the forest where Merry and Pippin meet Treebeard? That's the second repeat for the Geeks. They've challenged. They've had 2 repeats. They're really trying to get me to root for Time Shift. I understand.
I just got that they're called Team America and neither of them are American. I just got that.
What took you so long?
I actually did as well. 3, 2, we accept all here. 1, Kaiser.
Fangorn.
Okay, Dylan.
I don't know why the word Elmwood popped into my head, but it sounds like a forest.
It sounds like something in Lord of the Rings to me. Tony.
Fangorn.
Fuck.
And Nazario.
Mirkwitz.
It is Fangorn or Fangorn Forest, Fangoria, whatever. That sounds like a good movie. I'll have to put it on my watch list. Javi, wrap it up. We have no perfect rounds here.
Why'd you just say that?
And again, Team America, you're down to 2 repeats now.
All right. Your final question for this round comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. What is the title of the song that plays during the final dance in Dirty Dancing?
I really am a huge fan of this movie. It was a first time watch for me during COVID, and I really like this one. Big fan of one of the leads in this movie. The other one, kind of whatever about. Yeah.
It didn't get recently added to fandom, so I will not be watching it for a while.
I feel like dance film should be a category, so you have to watch all the Step Up movies. 5,
dance icons.
4, 3, 2, 1. Would watch. Let's go back up to Dylan.
I Had the Time of My Life.
Okay, Tony.
Time of My Life.
Okay, Nazario.
I also said Time of My Life.
And Kaiser.
I've had the time of my life.
Kaiser 100% gets it because it is in parentheses I've had, and it's I've had anyway, so I'm going to count Dylan's answer as incorrect. So Nazario.
Everyone else gets it, yeah.
Kaiser, I'll get it. You can bring it. You can challenge if you want. You're not going to win it. All right. It is 13-10 going into our wheel round. We will bring up the wheel right now. And I'll bring it back in Cody. Kaiser and Tony, you have the lead. You can go first or second. Your categories in the wheel round are as follows. We have live action Middle Earth, pre-2000s Tim Burton, 1990s, Spinners, biopics / history, directors, geek, war / epics, animated, and opponent's choice. Would you like to go first, or would you like to defer to your opponent's Team America?
Defer?
Time shift.
Yeah, let's defer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Traditionalists, as expected. We'll say goodbye to you two.
Wait, what?
Cody,
Do they leave?
Whoopsie poopsie.
I don't believe
They're gone for the rest of the match.
Whatever. Okay, we're gonna. I don't know. This is my first.
Fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Relax. All right. You're
Doing
gonna
great.
spin here. So here's your first spin.
But was the wheel primed?
The rail was primed 10 times. Directors, would you like to keep this or spin again?
I know one scumbag on this team really likes this category. Nazario, Dylan, do you feel like you can carry it or what?
I think so. I've seen some of their directors' categories can go a little bit deep, but I mean, I would rather have that than most other categories on this wheel. So
I would keep directors. So.
Okay, you good with that?
I forgot we had a match, so I'll defer to your decision.
Okay, we'll keep it.
The classic. I forgot I had a match in TLU. If we had a nickel for every time we heard that from a team.
You know, you should message people the day before, remember, this is tomorrow. That works.
Okay. I'll put that in the suggestion box. Thank you very much.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
All right. Would you like to take the questions and directors?
What is this?
I will fix it right now. Relax. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
You're doing great, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you.
We love you, Aaron.
Dylan and Nazario. I'll go ahead and take these questions and directors just to give you
Oh, you guys.
Dylan and Nazario, are you ready for your first question? You can go to multiple choice, but believe it or not, it goes down to 1 point from 2 points. Because it gets easier, so we give you less points because of this. This is just our thing we do here at TLU. What?
Interesting. I kind of like
teams. Right?
Other leagues should adopt this.
What are you talking about?
But this is in teams, right?
What? In teams. Yes, in teams.
And that's what they call a callback in comedy.
Remember, we're going on 30 minutes.
Yes. We are doing fine here. It's okay. Like, all right. You got 5 questions here. Your first question in the category of directors. Who directed The War of the Roses?
That's Danny DeVito. Yeah. Danny DeVito, final answer.
All right. Danny DeVito is correct for 2 points. And we do need final answer, so thank you very much. All right. Question number 2. How many movies did Wes Anderson direct in the 2000s?
Okay. So there's Royal Tenenbaums.
Yes. Moonrise Kingdom.
No, that was 2010s.
Sure.
Yes, it was 2012.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Answer.
And Darjeeling.
5. 4.
Don't need to repeat or multiple. Repeat.
All right. Repeat. All right. How many movies did Wes Anderson direct in the 2000s?
Life Aquatic.
And Darjeeling Limited. So we're
Life
at
Aquatic
4 right
is,
now?
that's 4.
Yeah.
Are you sure Moonrise Kingdom is after?
100%. Yes.
5. 4. 3.
Go.
4, final answer.
4 is correct for 2 points. Nicely done there. All right. Question number 3. What was John Hughes' directorial debut?
Oh, jeez.
Was it before The Twilight Zone?
I don't know.
Answer or repeat in 5.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options. A, 16 Candles. B, Pretty in Pink. C, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. D, The Breakfast Club.
When did 16
Oh, that was John Landis. I think it's The Breakfast Club, right? Oh, wait. Is that after or before Ferris Bueller?
And 5.
Dude, I'm...
4.
Guess.
3, 2.
Breakfast Club, final answer.
Breakfast Club is incorrect over to Time Shift for the steal. Your options are A, 16 Candles, B, Pretty in Pink, C, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, D, The Breakfast Club.
Is 16 Candles.
Yeah.
100% sure. 16 Candles, final answer.
16 Candles is correct for the 1 point steal and the tie.
That is 2 release date questions.
Well, good thing no one's keeping track except you. Next question. How many entries in the Texas Chainsaw franchise were directed by Tobe Hooper?
2. Yeah, it's 2. 2, final answer.
2 is correct. And I'm glad that Nazario loved that question so much he had to stretch. All right, another movie. What was the last year? And this is question number 5. Final question here. What was the last year both Ivan and Jason Reitman released movies in the same year?
Oh, boy.
Release date questions.
Very different ones, though. So I don't really want to hear about it.
I couldn't even tell you what Ivan Reitman's last movie was.
Answer or repeat. Multiple choice in 5.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options: A, 2014, B, 2011, C, 2007, D, 2005.
Did Ivan Reitman have a movie in 2014?
I think so. He did.
Okay, because I know Men, Women, and Children, the Jason Reitman movie, came out that year. I'm pretty sure.
4.
Just should. He did a late one, but
2014. Final answer.
2014 is correct for 1 point.
Was he the judge?
It was a weird one. Like nobody can. Oh, Draft Day maybe.
And so that's your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have it at 17-14 going into Time Shift's spin. All right, and here is your spin.
So manager of Dylan and Nazar, can you imagine how many? Oh,
yeah!
And we have opponent's choice.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Here is the list of the categories. Can you see them or do you need them right off?
This is your two decisions. As manager of the other two, I will not give you advice. So go ahead.
Okay. So Nazari, do you just want to give him Tim Burton and hope that we get steals, or like?
I mean, what else is there?
Let's see.
Do you want
so the other ones that we put on the wheel, we have 90s and animation. I know Kaiser's good at animation because a lot of the fandom stuff.
But Tony got Catherine O'Hara, so
that's true.
Nobody got the TV reporter that I almost didn't get either. So
yeah, so I'd say let's just go with Tim Burton.
Yeah, let's go Tim Burton. See what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Cody. Well done there. And goodbye, Wheel. Well done tonight, if I say so myself. All right. Javi, go ahead. Are you ready to do these Tim Burton questions?
Yeah, I mean, preferably I would have liked to read the geek questions, but that's fine.
Yeah. No justice in this world.
That's all right. Whatever. Who cares? All right. You're ready for your pre-2000 Tim Burton questions, time shift. All right. First question. What U.S. state serves as the setting for Beetlejuice?
It's Connecticut.
Go for it.
Connecticut, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
It's ironic since Kaiser's dressed like Beetlejuice that he wouldn't know that question. Got him.
All right. Your second question. The first time we see Ichabod Crane in Sleepy Hollow, he finds the body of a person who seems to have died by what method?
Oh, that's the very beginning of the movie. Shit.
Want to go multiple?
Multiple, yeah.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, drowning, B, poisoning, C, stabbing, or D, burning.
Part of me wants to say drowning.
Yeah, I think either drowning or poisoning. I'm fine with drowning. Yeah.
Drowning, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All right. Your third question. The song that is used to exploit the Martians' weakness in Mars Attacks is sung by what classic folk artist?
Shit.
Again, I have not seen this movie.
Putting some scores and soundtrack type shit in our Tim Burton.
5. 4.
Let's do multiple choice. I think I'll be able to get it there.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Wilf Carter, B, Smokey Dawson, C, Roy Rogers, or D, Slim Whitman.
I think it's Slim Whitman.
That jumped out at me, so that's
yes, Slim Whitman, final answer.
Fuck.
That is correct for 1 point.
For a tie game.
You're wrong.
I have it not at a tie game. I have it at 17-18. I don't know if I'm wrong, though.
Who do you have?
I think we are 1 point ahead. Yeah.
I have time shift at 1 point ahead.
Sorry about that.
17-18.
I overdid my line across my 4.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Into the next. No one cares about that. I'm sorry.
You're good, buddy. All right. Your fourth question. What is Simone's boyfriend's name in Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
No idea.
I believe it's Andy.
How confident are you?
Answer.
I'm pretty good.
5.
Let's just go for it.
Andy, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
You studied for this?
Excuse me.
I'm just kidding.
That will be enough slander on this league.
I'm just kidding.
All right. And your final question. Which foreign professional wrestler does George the Animal Steel portray in Ed Wood?
It's like
fuck.
It's like Tor something. I'll mess up the last name, so we should go to multiple choice.
Sure.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Hans Schmidt, B, Bert Assaretti, C. Tor Johnson, or D. Earl McCready?
His last name's Johnson. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not this time.
Go for it.
Yeah, Tor Johnson.
Tor Johnson. No answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I just remember reading the Wikipedia that he was Swedish.
Maybe it's Johnson. We don't know. It's spelled Johnson on here, though.
It is spelled Johnson on here.
All right. We got 21-17 coming out of that round, correct?
Correct.
All right. We'll move on to round number 3. This is your strength categories because it's a 2, 3, and 5 point question because you are down 4 points. We'll start with Team America, World Geeks. I'll do the pre-2000 burden questions since you've gotten your burden fill, if that's okay with you, Javi.
That's fine. I like live action Middle Earth. So.
Yeah, excellent. I do too, but that's how much I like you, Javi. I'll let you read those.
I appreciate it.
You ready for your 2-pointer? Currently 17-21. You ready for your 2-pointer? Team America, World Geeks.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully we get some movie release dates in here for you. All right. 2-point question. What year? No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God, man.
Who plays Commissioner Gordon in Batman and Batman Returns?
Pat Hingle, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Pat Hingle, final answer.
Yeah, correct. All right. Answer this one. You turn it back over to Time Shift. 3-point question. What is the full name of the guidebook that Maitland's use to navigate their afterlife in Beetlejuice?
The guidebook for the undead recently deceased.
Guidebook for the recently deceased, yes. Or is it guidebook or handbook? That is
It's a handbook. It's a handbook.
Handbook for the recently.
Yes.
Okay.
4.
Handbook for the recently deceased. Final answer.
Thank God you changed it. I didn't want to hear Nazario.
Okay.
It is handbook, not guidebook. We would not have been able to count guidebook. So take that 1-point lead there.
But what if I challenged it?
You lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10.
They would go about as well as the non-challenge with I've had the time of my life, which this match has been. All right, Javi, over to you. Currently 21 points for both teams, correct?
You're wrong.
5-22-21.
22-21. All right.
Yeah, but welcome behind.
I can't math.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't. Yeah, okay. I just can't math. Go ahead, Javi.
Okay, cool.
This is why I have a co-host.
Yeah.
You have something to say, Nazario?
No, I'm just laughing.
Yeah, good. All right.
All right, Time Shift. Are you ready for your 2-pointer in live action Middle Earth? All right. Your question is, who plays the Master of Lake Town's servant Alfred in the series?
Oh, fuck me.
Nice.
It's like Ryan something.
I don't know his name.
Answer or repeat in 5, 4, 3.
It's like
2,
Ryan
1.
Gore.
Out of towns. All right. Out of time. It's Ryan Gage. So very close. Also couldn't account it because it came after the shot clock. So we'll stay with Time Shift for their 3-point question.
All right. Your 3-point question, Time Shift. The secret door the dwarves are searching for in An Unexpected Journey can only be seen on what day of the year?
Durin's Day.
Yep, Durin's Day. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
And takes the lead back over. So, all right, Team America, you will have to answer the 5-pointer to send it back to Time Shift. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. In Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Your 5-point question. In Sleepy Hollow, when Lady Van Tassel shows her husband her cut hand, she states she'll wrap it in what to help it heal?
Then we do need a specific answer.
Yes.
It's a type of leaf. And
okay. Like
answer or repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Repeat the question.
Your final repeat used there. In Sleepy Hollow, when Lady Van Tassel shows her husband her cut hand, she states she'll wrap it in what to help it heal?
So what are some types of trees? Is it like an oak leaf?
I have
like
no biology in my mind right now.
Birch leaf. Want to go with oak?
No.
And the answer
No.
in 5.
Birch. Go with
4,
birch.
Okay.
3,
Birch
2.
leaf. Final answer.
And your winner by winning the match. Time shift. I nailed that one. The answer we were looking for was arrowroot or arrowroot flower. So on the right track there. We'll say goodbye to time shift for a moment. Bring in your manager. And let me just move over here so no one gets upset. Great match. You battled back. That was a very tough 5-pointer, as we know. It wasn't a release date question either, so tough break there. But how are you guys feeling about the match tonight? No thoughts on the hosting.
So I think they played well. I don't know if I was not managing the other team, I would have probably suggested against Tim Burton because Tony is like a avid studier. Like he does do well when he gets an opponent's strength. That's just something he is really good at. But couldn't give you guys advice on that. I don't know as much as if it was you guys versus Time Shift or Nazario versus Aaron, but there seemed to be a battle on the turf between the two of them today. I will say there was a good amount of movie release dates question, which this team does not do well in, so that did hinder them. They did get a Wes Anderson director's question, so that was nice. But overall, I think the team's really good. I think they maybe went too broad on the strength itself, but I don't think that would have really changed much because I don't know. That got really deep, and that's what it is in this league. But my whole team has a plan to write a blog, publish it, give our favorite movies awards, and then submit it as a strength. Because Coho got to do the Co-Oscars, and we're building that in the time. And then we're also going to pick Spanish-speaking players in trivia and find movies related to that and submit because apparently you can do that too.
Watch the sass, Captain Sassy Pants.
So. Yeah, we have stuff working as a faction to.
Javi.
Yeah, so if you can use anxious, awkward, nerdy characters in movies and class them off as characters, we're going to do that for us. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. But yeah, they played really well. They beat good teams to be here. They're 2-1 at this point, so it goes up from here. And now there's a dog barking outside my house. That's wild. So yeah, good times. They're scumbags, but they're good scumbags.
Yeah, Dylan, Nazario, any thoughts on the match?
First of all, apologies for the studying joke I made. I love playing here. I was just
don't
making
apologize.
Because might as well just lean into the heel.
Lean into the scumbag. Let it go, Dylan. Let the evil consume you.
He's so Canadian. He's like, I'm really sorry. Really sorry.
No, but it was a good time. Time Shift played great. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's like the nicest thing that was said in the match, frankly. Nazario, I'll be nice. What do you have to say? We matched shirts tonight, and we still can't match energy, no matter what. We understand each other's our issues, but we can't help our nature. So
I mean, we're okay. We may be yin and yang, but we've
been worse. We've been worse.
Just
let's just bring in Amoris Peros again.
Oh, holy shit! Don't do that. But I'll just say, given that the amount of release date questions that were in directors, I actually wonder what was in the release dates categories.
A lot of director questions, so you'll have to wait for next time. Good talk, Russ. All the best. We'll be seeing you once we lose to Bobby and Antonio. We'll be seeing you in a 2-1 tournament. So see you in the tournament.
There's another tournament.
Life is a tournament. Oh God, Javi's gone.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
You kicked Javi and kept Nazario.
Wrong Spanish speaker has been really removed. I'm sorry. You don't know.
That's okay.
Right.
It's a little racist, but that's okay.
That was very racist. I apologize. Tony, Kaiser, you guys are all over the place right now. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. what do you think about your team here, Cody? Time shift, obviously known throughout the leagues. This isn't probably too much of a surprise for you at this point, but what are your thoughts on your team and the match?
Absolutely not. I am a very big fan of both players. They were easily up high on my draft board. I took the people I managed prior, and then they were the ones that I wanted to fall back to me. And when they did, I thought everybody else in the league was really stupid because, like, they know what they know, but they'll also pour in to get an advantage against their opponents. So, like, that was the easiest team that was already together that I wanted, and they're proving it today. They're 3-0. I think they can contend in this league and beat any team because, especially, I think in round 5, like they're one of those teams that can bounce different categories and have multiple different strengths that they can bounce off each other. They also work really well on like building strategy and stuff. So, yeah, it's a slam dunk. Like, I think they'll go very far. And again, I hope WLC wins because that would just make it faction against faction again, and then we can just keep this train rolling because right now everything's coming up my team in this league.
Time shift definitely agrees with you based on our previous 2 matches. I don't think we made it to round 3 yet against them. So literally,
what I'm really pissed off is I understand all my teams have to face each other because we're really good, but we're just adding losses to the columns because we have to do this, and that just doesn't seem fair. Like,
we'll work through it as a faction together. Someone's always going to have to go next time. Time shift. Well done tonight. As usual, you guys don't have a lot of off nights, and Tony is not too proud to study in this league, unlike some players. So congratulations on preparing for your trivia match. But what do you think about how you feel about the match tonight?
So, Aaron, I have one question for you. Do you want to watch Harry Potter again?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched them so many times now. Yes, and first of all, we are focused on Bobby and Antonio, so we're not looking ahead. As good as WLC is as a unit, we take one match at a time.
Message them to pick Harry Potter again.
What decade of Nicolas Cage would you not prefer? Because that's the decade you'll get. How do you feel? In all seriousness, I thought we played well today. Tony carried us in round 2, obviously. I helped out by rewatching Sleepy Hollow again, but that's about it. But otherwise, I mean, they covered it pretty well for us. I think we worked well together in this league in particular. And it's been a good run. We're having fun.
Yeah, Dylan and Nazario played well. I mean, it was neck and neck overall throughout the whole match. I mean, it wasn't like there was an insurmountable lead for them. It's just we just kind of got that edge towards the end kind of thing. I am pissed off we missed that Middle Earth question, though.
It's Master of Italian, okay, and then Servant, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. That character sucks. Like,
yes, he does.
If you were one of the worst things they ever added, gave him 40 minutes of screen time.
He's like the Jack of characters, am I right?
Oh, Jack sucks. I just want to Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay.
All right.
You're not
so terrible.
Thanks, buddy. Boom. Yeah, I know. There we go. All right. Gangbang is over.
Okay, you know what you do? You buy yourself a tape recorder, you just record yourself for a whole day. I think you're going to be surprised at some of your phrasing.
All right. Congratulations, Time Shift. Hopefully, we don't see you in the next round. You'll now make if we lose, I'll be able to sleep because I'll realize I won't have to play you guys and get knocked out again. If I have to play you guys, I'm just not even going to try.
Sounds like a really crappy plan, but okay.
Not going to lie because I love Harry Potter that much. But good job. Well managed, Cody, as always. Looking forward to seeing you very soon, manager. All right. Good job, guys. And we will wrap it up here. Javi, I feel like I hogged a lot of the interview. I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on the match, and just put a bow on it?
That's fine. I feel like I was held against my will, but that's cool. It was a good match. I got to read some Middle Earth questions, so that's pretty cool. And I like all 4 of the people who played, and you and Cody. So it's a fun time being here.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say much more than that. Thank you, everybody. If you've watched this far into the video, drop a like. And
leave a comment on my counting skills or my hosting skills or all the movie release questions. But until next time, toodaloo from TLU. Bye-bye.